everybody, this is Pastor Bill, and this is Fixing Things. Today is the day. Concrete is coming. It's about 12 o'clock right now, and the concrete is supposed to be here between 1 and 2. I got the forms ready to go. I mean, they are ready to go. And I got my son here, and we built a trough out there in the center to help get to the back side. Let's see if we can't zoom in here. So I built a trough so that the concrete truck can shoot the concrete all the way to the back wall, and we'll pour that first, hopefully. And then tomorrow, I got to put some risers on my wife's motorcycle, so that's coming. And I'm going to be dropping the tank on the... No, I'm not going to be dropping the tank on the Blazer. I got to get my shifter fixed. I got to get my shifter fixed in my F350 because I got to haul the generator around for my son's show. So that's all coming up this week on Fixing Things with Pastor Bill. So as soon as the concrete truck gets here, we're going to start recording. I'm excited. Oh, try this thing.
Start on the back or on the...
Yeah, on the back. All right, my concrete truck is here. We're going to get him back down into the hole. Hopefully he doesn't run into the me-haul truck. I got Marshall Wabash over here. And my son out there directing traffic. He's way out there across the field. I don't know if you can see him. Guide him there, Billy. Huh? Make sure we got a good picture. Oh yeah, it looks good. How far is your chute? How far is your chute?
4. We got 2.
Okay.
We'll see.
I got a makeshift trough built, so. What was that? Yeah. Yeah. I figure we'll get that and start on the back side first.
2,500, 3,000.
35. Probably. So they mix this right here in the truck.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
That's pretty cool. All right, the concrete's poured. I think I ran out of room on my SD card. So I don't know how much was caught on there, but I'll show you what we got done. So we got, this is the high side. We got it almost up to the top of the form here. I could have ordered a little bit more concrete. We did get a blowout. You guys can call me a liar. I do got a blowout right down there. I don't know if you can see it. I didn't get up to the top of the forms. I'm about 6 inches away from the top of the inner form. That's okay. I think we'll do with that. I'm probably 3 yards short of finishing. But it looks good. My son, and Marshall PC Wabash. I also got another blowout. They were just an extreme help. I could not have done this myself. That's a lot of concrete back in that hole back there. Well, like I said, I'm about 6 to 8 inches, give or take, in some spots. Some spots is really close to the top of the form back up in the, and that's where, especially on that back side. I'm gonna let this stiffen up right down here and shovel this back into the form. Had a blowout. So you guys can call me a liar. My stakes didn't blow out. The plywood blew out. My son is doing some kind of scientific experiment. He's putting electric tape on his cell phone or something. Would you cut yourself?
Yeah.
This is, what'd you do? The sheet metal?
Yeah, I made a new cover, and I stuck my hand in the hole, trying to make sure the screw didn't hit a wire.
How bad's the cut?
It's okay. It'll heal.
So he.
And then it zapped me inside there, and I got scared and pulled my arm through the metal.
Oh man, zapped you? How does it zap you? You had it running?
No, but there's still juice in there.
Oh.
It's fixed. It'll be better tomorrow.
So he's got a piece of toilet paper on his arm and some electric tape. That's the way us Curtises do it. So it's quite a bit of blowout right here. Like I said, I'm gonna let it stiffen up, then get the shovel out. And good thing is that my forms didn't blow out on the outside. That's the big thing. All my lines look good. That means now I gotta I gotta tear out these forms probably tomorrow the inside forms, and then start getting that gravel, all that gravel on the inside. Excuse me, I had to burp. So you can see my trough. I'll take you inside there. All right. Too much zoom there. I'm gonna. Yeah, so my lines look good. Here's the trough that me and my son made. It worked really well. If anyone needs a trough, you can come get it. So up here, we're only about 2 inches from the top of the form. A little bit of blowout right there. That's not bad. Got some bulgy going on right there. Don't want to look at that too much. It might blow out. But the back side of the forms, oh, they are holding good. Mr. Wabash and my son. Why ain't this thing focusing? Manual focus. I don't know how this thing works. Automatic focus. There we go. They're over there working on the generator. My son cut his arm up on the sheet metal he put in. So here's my blowout. I got to get some of this out or I won't be able to get the form off. But it shouldn't take too long. It just got to stiffen up a little bit on the inside, and I'll take some of the concrete out on the outside. Not bad. It's a lot of weight. A lot of weight. All right, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. What's going on right here? Can't be on camera like that. This is going to be it for this episode of Fixing Things with Pastor Bill. I can do all things through Christ and some help of some good friends. I want a special thanks to Marshall PC Wabash. You can look him up. He's got his own YouTube channel. He did a greenhouse, and he's a history buff, and he likes to go out and stop the villains. Marshall PC Wabash. So he just got back from down south and hunted down some fugitives and got them locked up. That's Marshall PC Wabash. There's nobody like him, I guarantee it. And my son, another special thanks to my son, Billy. They worked really hard out here. Concrete's really heavy. And special thanks to Hinkle Concrete. That concrete truck was amazing. It wasn't like no concrete truck I've ever seen before. And I've done a lot of concrete in my life, and they mix everything right up in the chute and pulls it out to you. I mean, you can order on spot whether you want the fiberglass in it, or do you want 3,500, 5,000, or 6,000 psi concrete, 3,000 psi concrete. Right there, you just tell them what you want. And so we did 3,500 psi. We got 10 yards in the forms today. Yeah. So God bless each and every one of you. And tomorrow we'll be making another video maybe 2 videos, 2 short videos. One on my black truck, getting the shifter tube in, and then maybe another one on my wife's motorcycle. We got to do some motorcycle risers. She's a shorty, and she's got a big bike, So she's got a Softail bike, and so we're gonna. She has to lean over to get to the handlebars because she's a shorty. I love her to death, so I want to do everything I can to help her out. You know, that's what men do. Men help out their wives, and so I'm gonna put a riser, some pullback risers on it tomorrow also. So I'm gonna work on my black truck and on my wife's motorcycle.